John here with Fraser Cuba, coach of Mudgeeraba. Mate, at the end, one all result today. I think maybe it's a 2 points drop for your team today. How do you rate the boys' performance? And obviously, you know, since taking over in round 4, you know, how's that improvement gone?
Oh, look, I think game by game we've been improving, and we are trying to play some decent football, and that's what's been getting us there so close. And sometimes, you know, football is a matter of putting the ball away, and we certainly created quite a few chances today. We dominated large parts of the game, but you know, in the sense there, it was a good free kick towards the end there, and even, you know, 1-1, and we nearly snatched it at the end, but yeah, it just doesn't happen. Sometimes it just stays away, and but you know, like you know, we, in a sense, we had to recover. This is our third game in 7 days, so you know, I'm happy with the boys' performance, because since I've been taken over, it took me nearly a month just to work on a little bit of their fitness, just to get them sort of ready, and it's proving. We looked the side that had more legs, and you know, a lot of the games that sort of happened. But you know, in saying that, we wanted the 3 points down here, and you know, pretty much the same thing happened at Palm Beach. So we just got to keep working hard, and you know, football will take its toll, and you know, we'll get the points along the way.
And obviously Surfers had a lot of players out, but on the same boat, you guys had a lot of players out as well. So it was sort of 2 makeshift teams, and the domination was there from your boys. Very young squad, and points this sort of push up then near Burley and sort of get you off that bottom. What's the moving forward? What do you expect?
Oh, look, you know, we still want to make the top 4. I still want to make the top 4. I want to get as high as possible. I think I've got the team to do it. It takes some time. You know, like today's game, like I was saying it to you earlier, we had 7 players out that have been playing regular in our team. You know, so I had to juggle numbers with the reserve grade, and I had to juggle numbers. I grabbed 2 boys that are around the 16s that played today. As you can see, they played nearly most of the game, so they helped out. So we lacked a little bit today in certain areas, but you know, like I said to the boys, I said, hey, you know, football will take over. You know, they're good technical players, and obviously with time, you know, and we're here as a club. You know, it's always been our family club, but we are trying to build for the future, and we've got a lot of talent going through, and that's what we want to do. You know, and not think about, you know, we want to try and get as high as possible now, but you know, in the next few years, we want to sort of dominate the league. You know, with all these players coming through, so that's what we're aiming for. You know, time will tell.
And a good little side note, obviously your eldest son, Sian, playing against you today. Any information you gave your players before the game when you obviously being a striker?
Oh no, I to be honest, you know, he thought he had a good game, you know, especially when he went in there and dropped down and created some chances, and even just before the free kick, he created a great ball there that I thought you know, whoever it was tried to shoot first time, where if he would have taken a touch, I think that would have been the 1-1, and maybe the free kick didn't happen. But no, I'm proud. He's been doing well, and like I said, I had to take over here at the club and had to recruit as many, and you know, he's happy. So where he is, so you know, that's the main thing. You know, he's got to look at his football career, and I've got to try and look for the best interests of the football here at Mudgeeraba. So it's always good to play against your son anyway.
Good on you, mate. Thank you.
All right, thanks.
Just on here with Dave Benino, coach of Surface. Mate, is that a point gain today? Because it seemed that a lot of the times there they had a lot of chances. For a young team that they had a lot of players out, and yourself, you guys had pretty much a 10-11 man out. So it was like both teams have probably had about 20 players out altogether. So makeshift for both teams. But how do you rate your boys' performance today?
Look, Alan, I'm not going to be one of these coaches that sits here in front of the camera and the microphone and starts talking about the players that I was missing. At the end of the day, I fielded a side to win the game. We created chances. I felt that Tolga's one-on-one in the first few minutes, he should have buried it. Then Shotto had a one-on-one minutes later. Fraser's boys had a copious amount of chances as well. We came out at half-time with a 0-0 draw, and you know, all credit to the boys with Fraser's boys. They scored a goal, and then it really livened us up. We created a handful of chances, managed to get a nice free kick goal from Boxall. But look, overall performance from the boys, mate, I'm happy with the lads that I stuck on the field and what I asked them to do. You know, a little bit disjointed at times, and it showed. But mate, I've got to be happy with a draw away from home with the depleted side that I had. But mate, you know, I felt that we created enough chances to win the game. So did Mudgeeraba. Thought it was an end-to-end game. Anyone could have won it, really.
And moving forward now, with your preparation, you got the league, you got the FA Cup, you got the BLK Cup. How do you prepare for that? Obviously, there's a lot of games, you know, a lot of players. Also, you know, how do you prepare? And also, are there any players coming back soon on the horizon for you in the next few weeks?
Yeah, look, I wanted to rest Fez tonight just to give his quad a little bit more of recovery time. So Fez will be back. The likes of Wado copped a little bit of a knock, which is an ongoing one that has been giving him a bit of grief. He wanted to play on, but I decided to take him off at half-time, so I think he'll be fine as well. Just nursing, you know, and trying to, you know, govern the well-being of players so that we've got some durability with all of these games that we've got. But, look, looking at the judiciary of a couple of players that got suspended on the weekend, they've copped one game, so they'll miss tonight's fixture and they'll be back for Palm Beach. You know, so I think we'll be looking at a different squad again against Palm Beach, and I think now with the amount of draws that we've had in the last few weeks and that one loss against Magic, I would definitely say that, you know, we could kiss the season goodbye if we don't get a healthy result against Palm Beach on the weekend, because I think results will fall all different ways in this mid part and the last part of the round, mate.